Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Baten Kaitos Origins. Last time we found out, I don't know about found out for the first time, but found out a lot more detail about the fact that Gilo was in fact built to slay the gods. This time, all that we have left is whatever Millie wanted to talk to us about before everything went to shit. And, okay, I believe our intro is about to be interrupted by our cat, but aside from that, let's get started.
You know, it's a miracle that it went that long without being interrupted, right?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, but now
She's sitting here on my lap and she's like approaching the mic now.
we get some cat ASMR.
Now she is walking in front of the screen.
As cats do.
Yes, of course. If she wants to lay down on the desk, I guess that'd be fine.
You don't need to see.
So we now have a fourth member here with us.
The cat.
Yeah, I was about to ask who's the fourth member.
You know, I used to come here to play all the time when I was little.
Pretty sure it's the
On
cat.
the way home from the School of Magic, I'd badger my pilot until he agreed to make a stop.
Did you know that Millie went to the School of Magic?
I did not actually. Thank you for telling
It looks
me.
awfully
She called
barren
it Millie's
now.
old school.
There were never so many
My
beasts
old
around.
school.
Huh?
Wait, but this contradicts
Hey,
the
I gathered all of
setup
these
that
up
she never
myself.
got out.
She got
I
out a
used to
little
scour
bit, I
all
guess
of
is
Nickar
what's,
trying to
what we're
find
finding
her.
out.
Oh,
I mean,
and this one.
The
Doesn't
fact
it look
that
kind of like a POW? Right here,
her
see?
dad was
It's
like,
got the belly.
yeah, we live in Alfard, but you're gonna go to
can't
school in
believe
Niue Niue every day.
They're still here.
Rich
Yeah,
people.
talk about commuting for education.
Yeah, and you have a private jet thing.
Come on.
Imagine the
I'll show you
CO2
something even more
emissions from all
amazing up by
that.
the falls.
I mean, they're rich. Do you think they care?
She also was like hanging out here and like collecting rocks, which same.
Yep. Okay, let's see. We'll try Cleveland. Or actually, wait, what's in this one? All fire, a little bit of ice. Let's go with Cleveland.
Let's go to Cleveland.
Oh, you know what's absolutely great about playing this game on an emulator, and hopefully with the remake being in HD, we'll be able to see this well too. See that little grayish circle on the ground?
Not very well.
Okay, well it's very clear to see rendered in 1080p.
Well, that's good. It doesn't suffer from the blurry CRT.
Exactly.
For as much as we love that look for certain games. Yeah, I can actually like hear all of the battle quotes now.
No, that's true.
Nice.
We're doing a slightly different setup since Red X probably isn't going to be playing today. We're doing Discord streaming instead of Parsec.
That way we don't have to worry about it filtering out the voices from the game.
Yeah, which it's going to be very important to know that once we get to some of the cutscenes around the final boss. It does mean you wouldn't be able to do the final boss, but gotta hear that quality voice acting. And unlike with the previous game, I'm actually being genuine when I say quality. Like, it's legit moving at certain points.
It's award-winning, but not.
Which is why it's really such a shame that they're not keeping it for the remaster.
Wait, is JP voices only?
Yeah.
Which,
It is
I don't know how
unfortunate.
those voices compare to English ones, but
I mean, I doubt they're bad.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard Japanese dubs that are bad necessarily. It's just it can be different
Yeah. It's a different vibe.
than what we're used to. Well, especially considering like certain characters can have different voices. Not just like the VA being different, but like the voice sounds different.
I remember, or at least I vaguely remember the Japanese voices for Eternal Wings, because you know, I've watched the Japanese version of the opening. Some of the voices are better, like Shella's Japanese voice is a lot better, but I think Sabina's voice is a little bit better. I think it fits her person. I think it fits her better.
Yeah, sometimes that is the case.
are you saying the Baten Kaitos English dub is not a masterpiece?
I mean, you know, with the likes of
Oh, yeah, that's a classic one.
My favorite is Lady Melodia.
that's another great line.
Drama.
Hey, Narm has its own charm, after all.
That's the other one that I'm like, that's frequently I just like Callus.
Not a bad workout.
Callus sounds like an asshole in the English dub.
I mean, he is.
Yeah, but it's like,
Yeah.
That's the idea.
like, sometimes you don't get somebody who can do a great asshole voice.
Yeah, and then it just comes off as a bit weak. Like I can tell from the writing that they're trying to make them a jerk, but they don't sound like one.
That's what I've been replaying Tales of the Abyss, and it's like, yeah, early game Luke, he sounds like an asshole. And then
He
gets
sounds like a
better,
brat, which he is.
which he is.
No, I'm trying to remember.
Um,
Okay, this is just gonna let me up. Alright, can I? Nope, I can't.
Fly, you fool.
Yeah, why can't Sagi just fly over those stupid things?
Hey, we don't want the story to be over too quickly, right?
Yeah, fly.
No, I gotta finish recording this before the remake comes out. The remaster.
Is it a remake or a remaster?
No, it's definitely. Well, it's definitely not a remake.
Yeah, I think remaster is more appropriate.
Yeah, it's a little more. They did a little bit more than just a straight up port.
Symphonia. They're at least trying. There is an effort.
An effort was made.
But they're also not trying super hard to sell it in North America specifically.
It's for all like 10 people who Baten Kaitos.
Because, like, we're not even getting a physical release here.
Yeah, man, that's unfortunate. I'll definitely take having it versus not, but
Yeah. Because the more money they do make off of it, the more likely they might be to make a third game. But I'm not getting my hopes up on that.
yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath on that one.
Because, like,
They're very busy with the Xeno games and also assisting Nintendo with various things, like the recent Zelda games.
They're very busy.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of incredible that they do as much as they do.
that's true.
after goes well, maybe they'll release Tales of the Abyss from its confines.
That would be nice. Like I have the 3DS version and it's fine, but it'd be nice to have it on a modern console with the graphical uplift as well.
You know, I'm still playing it on the PS2, and I'm like, you know what? This game would be so good on like the Switch.
Honestly, it would be.
But not like their attempt at like Symphonia on.
That's my biggest fear for Baten Kaitos is that it comes out like Symphonia. But I feel like I honestly wonder if they postponed the date by a few months. This is more wishful thinking, I guess, that they postponed it to September just to do a little bit of extra QA.
We can only hope.
But it's also like Symphonia has had so many ports, and like, have they been good? I don't know.
Debatable.
Yeah, I feel like part of the reason for that is that they lost the original GameCube code, so they've been porting it all, or so they've been doing it all based off of the PS2 port, which apparently didn't have the best of code to begin with.
Some people don't seem to understand that. Like, when the remaster was coming out recently, I saw people complain that like it wasn't the 60 FPS version. It's like, yeah, it's because it's based on the PS2 version, which, you know, in which things are tied to the frame rate. Like, look at what happens when people like hack that code to make it run at 60. Things get really janky.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
The one I'm thinking of the video of them like Paul Acosta or whatever.
Altamira, I think.
But the one where like Lloyd's arms and legs are just flopping around. So bad. But it's also that they just keep putting out Symphonia, and it's like, can you pay attention to the other Tales games?
At least the other good ones. I don't know if we needed Vesperia.
No, the people wanted Vesperia.
I wanted Vesperia. This Vesperia is definitely in my like, might be top 3, definitely top 5.
It's a solid game. I just couldn't get into the story because like it's just so fragmented and incomplete is how I would describe the story of Abyss. Or not Abyss. No, God no. Vesperia.
Misspeak of the century right there.
Vesperia just kept adding lore and making up words and then wasn't willing to explain them.
And then, like, you know, it keeps dangling it in front of you, like, oh, you're finally going to get a little bit of an explanation of what's going on here. And then it just keeps opening up more threads.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, to speak positively of Vesperia, I love the party dynamic. The whole party's great. And, Urius is an especially interesting protagonist.
I agree.
I also love the voice acting skits.
What a strange feeling.
It's so good.
Yeah, having voice acted skits is nice. That was a nice addition for that.
That
Actually, I think they
that
started
does
it in
help with
Symphonia
making them.
too, But
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Voice
nobody likes to talk about that one.
Oh!
Not nobody.
Hurry
We,
up.
we still love you,
Come on,
Tenebrae.
you two.
Tenebrae is... I love
Today's a
him.
white day.
Today's a white day.
This lake is
Okay.
special. Every day the water changes color.
No, you can't just
Blue
ask a
used to
day
come to
why
the
it's
lake
white.
and tell my own fortune. I'd pretend good things happen on white days.
That's wishful thinking.
So if we go boating in this lake, is this whitewater rafting?
those are the deep questions.
yes, it is.
Not what's going on with Millie that just gonna give us some truth juice.
At
Truth
the
bomb.
Senate Council, you call Baelite father.
Yeah.
So he is your father.
Yes.
No.
But all this time we've been trying to stop Baelite. He's our enemy. Why would the enemy's daughter choose to travel with us?
She's having a rebellious phase.
Because I'm a teenage girl.
I just did what Father asked. He wanted me to observe Saki.
So you were a spy!
Observe him?
Observe him.
Uh-huh. He wanted to know if Saki was really a spiritor, or if he was one of the Maladeators Olgan had made. If he turned out to be a spiritor, fine. But if not,
He would have to be killed.
yes.
So you used Gina.
No. My father never told me anything about her.
That ringing you just heard
Hi,
was the
Vivi.
cat shaking.
The jingles.
Don't you see? That's why
I
I
might
tried to
cut it,
stop
but-
him.
Maybe you're interrupting this dramatic moment.
The more time I spent with you, the more I saw what Father was doing was wrong. Now I want to stop him. No. More. Because I'm his daughter. I don't expect you to forgive me for everything that's happened, but I want to stay with you. That's the truth. Please believe me. And it's not because of anything my father said. I want to argue with Gilo, and get in Saki's hair, and go on more adventures.
Cool girl.
Getting Sagi's hair, does that?
Please, tell me to get lost, and I'll...
Millie, when we first met, did you really believe me about having a guardian spirit, or was that a lie too?
No. It was strange. We'd only just met. But even after all the things my father said, you're the one I found myself believing. There was something about you that was easy to trust.
Then it's okay. You trusted me. So now it's my turn to trust you.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
I care too
Look,
much
this game doesn't have, you know, an eternal wings like betrayal
No.
that I know of.
Not really.
It's not a big moment, but we've got friendship.
It's alright.
Oh, Gio just standing there like, what's going on here?
I could say something
Kilo,
sarcastic, but it'd be a
I'm
little out of
sorry.
place.
Trick us again and
Oh, there it is, alright.
There's the old Gilo
But
back.
I'll let this one go.
You
I want
too.
to slide just this
sorry.
once.
Sorry's not good enough.
Dang.
There, see?
Well, now that we've heard Millie...
Wait. There's something I want... It's not far.
Sure.
Softy.
Psh.
I'm sorry, this is a teenage boy. He's just a soft boy.
Hurry! Over here! Wait till you see how... On a clear day, you can even see Alfard. When I was little, I gathered up all sorts of rocks, shaped, and I lined them all up so it looked like...
You had no friends, so you made friends with the rocks.
These are supposed to be people? It looks like a pile of rubble to me.
What happened? Someone knocked them all over.
Those were my
This
friends.
is terrible.
Worst instance of cow tipping?
Cow tipping, except it's rocks. Oh, we
Well,
fight this thing first.
I think we found the culprit.
Oh, boy.
How
It's
could
time
you?
for a Holoholobird reskin.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Please tell me we're not as under-leveled for this one.
We weren't under leveled for the first one and it was still hell. But this one doesn't have chicks, so we're fine.
Oh. So it's already much better.
No chicks?
No chicks?
Baby, now is really not the time to be getting up from laying down in front of the screen. Alright. Cat removal.
He has been removed from the premises.
He just keeps feeding you the cards you need.
That's what happens.
Love
when
to
you
see
have
it.
good- That's what happens when you suck up to Sagi.
Who said you should?
We've leveled up our social link.
Exactly.
You have social skills. Yay.
Yay! Even though we're a spirit and we can only socialize with Sagi.
I was hoping I could get all three of those.
Ice bag. Sigil quad.
He didn't ask. He didn't ask who told you should help.
Who said you should help?
This is bound
I
to
did.
hurt.
You were dying.
Attention!
You know what they say about teamwork.
May my blade be sharp.
Yeah, it wasn't sharp enough to break the defenses, apparently.
Okay.
Guess not.
Here.
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
Sigil quad. Ice bag.
You gonna let that bird kick you?
Guess so.
I just love how the Holoholobird was like so colorful and bright, and then you're just like, just paint this one green.
There you go for it. Go by draw. Yes.
Do. A very satisfying sound effect.
Don't you dare knock him down. Oh no, it looks like Sagi's attack did go through. Okay.
Attention!
We lost the relay combo off.
Oh God!
Killed it. That's what matters.
Not a bad workout.
Pause.
Yeah, that was much easier than the other bird.
Oh, good, and we got we finally got Millie's level 3 that I've been missing for like half the
I
game.
never had the chance to show anybody before, but they're all broken. Nothing I say may. How could I ever expect you to
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Hey, Gilo.
It does. That one too. The arms remind me of Milliard when she's on the warpath.
I just enjoyed that Gilo
Millie.
calls Millie by her full name.
This time, but that's okay.
Well, what if we become
It
the
really
rocks?
is quite the view.
Saki,
You'll help too, won't you?
I don't want to. Maybe when I get around to it.
thank you.
I don't know how helpful a spirit is going to be at pushing rocks, but... Open your eyes.
Pretending like I'm actually involved in the decking process here.
Could get rid of this, at least for now. I think I'll do that for the short term, and then... Hopefully I won't forget that I got rid of that in time for a boss where we need it, but...
Go save.
Counting on me to remind you about that? Don't.
Let's, yeah, we'll at least make this save file, I guess. We can save over Zarok Keep, we don't need that anymore.
We don't need...
We don't go there anymore.
No one goes there.
Recolors.
Reskin. Reskin dungeon.
May my blade
Clap,
be
clap,
sharp.
clap,
These
clap, clap.
last few bosses have all been reskins.
When they gave up. Just for a little.
I understand it to an extent. It'd be nice for like more important stuff if everything was original, but it was just side content technically. Even if it is more substantial.
Attention!
It's like... Fought Worm, and Holoholobird, and Gilo.
Yeah,
Have we
reskin
fought
same
Gilo
thing.
in a slightly different color? You know, shiny Gilo.
It's like Pokemon.
Attention!
The three genders. Worm, Bird, and Gilo.
You know, this is gonna be a dungeon where in the remake
Sorry
having
about
or being able to skip encounters is gonna be nice. Because frankly, it's just annoying when you're trying to push the rocks and you're dealing with enemies.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't rock.
I'm just gonna ignore that one.
But you didn't though.
You acknowledged it.
Yep.
Alright. Hello, Rock. This one's Rocky.
Balboa?
No, just Rocky.
The next one's Rocky Balboa.
I was. This is Rocky, like Rocky the Flying Squirrel. The next one will be. I don't know. What's it? What's
Yep, this is some invigorating gameplay that's going on right here.
See, that's the other thing that happens with this is like, ugh.
Oh no!
The rocks reset, and I don't know
You
how.
have to carry it through the zone, and
Yeah, and it's like super awkward to
does
try to actually
stick.
collide with it.
and then of
Screw
course there's
you.
enemies that can get in the way, waiting for it.
Don't touch me.
Wait, it's trying.
We're just,
Apparently,
we're gonna let
pushing
this keep
rocks
going
makes
as long
you
as it can
ineligible for battling. Wait, what?
Screw you, Millie.
What?
You know what?
Why? Why did you do that?
We have to go the other way.
That's possible, I guess. Well,
You know what? They could solve all these problems by just trapping it in a Magnus.
yeah, why can't we do that?
Why we gotta push the rocks?
That would be the sensible way to handle this. And I'm surprised that none of our party members thought of that. Especially, you know, Miss I attended the School of Magic.
It's like the world lore, it makes this possible because we've been able to trap a lot of things as a Magnus.
Oh, don't tell me it's stuck.
Oh, that would be awful.
Okay, I can at
Okay,
least do
not
this, I
stuck.
guess.
Yeah. Goddamn rocks.
Now, Red X, you see why I didn't want to subject you to this.
Thank you.
This
Your
rock-
sacrifice has been noted.
This rock looking like something.
Like a rock.
Like August Rodin's The Thinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh hey, another rock.
They can be rock pals.
That's a rock fact.
Just get out of my way.
You're in my way. I'm trying to push this rock.
Ascension! Ascension!
Double ascension. Flame wheel.
Just love how wiggly it is.
Best quality. They're wiggles.
They do indeed wiggle. To and fro, even.
Alright, well that was a waste of a relay, I guess.
Wiggling in stilettos.
Hey, you know, I respect that.
What icon?
Oh yeah.
Ascension!
Gila, the icon that we all aspire to be.
No gender, no fucks. Just
Just Gila.
we got the.
I was gonna say, this is better. Kill it.
Why didn't they fight back?
I'm actually gonna cycle the recording here real quick. I've noticed when it gets too